So I couldn't even, my hand came down from my face. I was trying to put my hand back in front of my face. I couldn't even control my arm. I'm screaming in pain. I'm shot with another taser. One guy from the Border Patrol grabs my head and basically shoves it into the driver door where the broken glass was, where they had just busted out the window. And I could just feel the glass shoving into the side of my head here as he just jammed my face into that side of that door. Then they grabbed me, threw me on the ground. Another officer stepped on my head. I mean, it felt like his full body weight, and basically was just driving my face down into more broken glass asphalt, which is what all these cuts are from on my head. And he's got his foot on my head. I'm shot by more tasers again. Keep in mind, I had my hands like this over my face. I haven't resisted at all. I'm crying out for mercy. And they're just torturing me with these tasers again and again. So I sat there for over an hour just waiting for them to let me go. They just held me there. They wouldn't let me go anywhere. Well, after a little over an hour, the DPS showed up. The Department of Public Safety, which is basically like the Highway Patrol of Arizona, shows up and says that I'm under arrest because they had probable cause to search my car, and I'm refusing to get out of the car and let them search the car. Well, I told the DPS officer, I said, look, you know, the dog didn't do anything. I said, ask them to bring the dog out and show you, because I said the dog did not detect anything. I said there's nothing in the trunk except tools. Well, the DPS officer asked the Border Patrol if they would get the dog out, and they told him no. So basically they told me, well, you know, you're coming out of the dog. And guess what they found when they searched my car, by the way? Because of course they did after they shattered the windows out of my car and beat me to a bloody pulp. Then they did search my car, and guess what they found? Nothing. Because all I had was tools. I didn't have any drugs. I didn't have a human being in my car. And so wake up, America. Why is this happening in the United States of America?
Let's talk about narcotic detector dogs false alerting. Remember, the canine thinks he's finding a toy that he's psycho about. He will do anything to get to his toy. Unscrupulous narcotic detector dog handlers have learned this, and they can, through voice commands, cause their canine to false alert.
In federal court, it is the only thing they understand, and I'll explain why. The only thing that would stop me from pulling you over, refuse consent to search, I say that's fine. I get my drug dog and walk him on the outside of the vehicle. If the canine did not alert, I triggered my dog to alert. It's called a false alert. That's in this film, by the way. Now I have probable cause to search. The only thing that stopped me from doing that were lawsuits.
That's called a false positive. There are no substances there at all, and the canine's indicating. It's clear and plain to see there are no narcotics there. Now watch, she'll continue getting the dog to alert, talking the dog into alerting. Remember this, it is not the dog's fault. It is not the dog actually lying. It's the narcotic detector dog handler